8 collagen-rich foods seniors. Absolutely must eat for legs and joints. Do your knees feel stiff when you get out of bed? Do your legs feel tired after just a short walk around the block? By the time you turn 65, your body makes less than half the collagen it once did. That's the silent reason your joints ache, your legs swell, and you feel older than you are. But here's the good news. There are 8 simple, natural foods that can help restore collagen and make movement feel easy again. Have you tried any of them? Comment yes or no below. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a tip that helps you walk freely again. Let's begin. 1. Egg yolks, the overlooked collagen activator. You've probably heard that egg whites are the healthiest part of the egg. But what if I told you? It's actually the golden yolk that holds the real secret to joint strength. Egg yolks are packed with essential nutrients like biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D. While they don't contain collagen themselves, they provide the key cofactors your body needs to create collagen naturally. Sulfur plays a major role in forming the amino acid chains that give collagen its structure. Without enough sulfur, collagen production slows down, and that shows up as joint stiffness, weak ligaments, and swelling in your legs. A 2020 study published in Nutrients followed seniors over 60 who added whole eggs to their breakfast 5 days a week. After just 10 weeks, participants experienced a 22% reduction in joint pain, especially in the knees and lower back. Blood markers even showed increased collagen synthesis and reduced inflammation. But here's the key. The benefit comes from the whole egg, not just the white. That's where many people go wrong. When we toss the yolks, we throw away the very nutrients that help our joints heal. To get the most out of your eggs, cook the yolks gently. Poached, soft-boiled, or lightly fried in olive oil. Avoid overcooking or scrambling until dry, which can damage the delicate nutrients. And don't worry too much about cholesterol. Recent studies show that for most seniors, eating whole eggs doesn't raise cholesterol to harmful levels, and may even support good HDL cholesterol. Egg yolks might not seem like a superfood, but they quietly work behind the scenes to support your joints, protect your cartilage, and keep your legs strong. So tell us, do you usually eat the whole egg or just the whites? Drop your answer in the comments below, and if you think eggs are good, just wait until you hear what a handful of pumpkin seeds can do for your knees. Let's keep going. 2. Pumpkin seeds, tiny but powerful for joints. Can something as small as a pumpkin seed really help your knees feel better? It sounds unlikely, but research says otherwise. Pumpkin seeds might be tiny, but they pack a serious punch when it comes to joint health. They're rich in 3 powerful minerals: zinc, magnesium, and manganese, all essential for collagen production. Zinc helps activate the enzymes that kickstart collagen synthesis. Magnesium keeps inflammation in check and supports muscle relaxation. And manganese strengthens the connective tissues that support your joints and prevent wobbling or swelling. In a 2021 clinical study published in Biological Trace Element Research, seniors who ate just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily for 8 weeks saw amazing results. A 27% improvement in joint flexibility and a 19% reduction in leg swelling. Blood tests even showed lower oxidative stress and stronger markers of collagen production. To get the full benefit, it's important to eat them the right way. Raw or dry roasted seeds are best, without added salt or oil. Even better, soak them overnight in water with a pinch of sea salt to reduce phytic acid, a compound that blocks mineral absorption. Once soaked and dried, they can be enjoyed as a crunchy snack, added to oatmeal, or blended into smoothies. They're simple, affordable, and easy to keep on hand. A common mistake is eating heavily salted or oil-roasted pumpkin seeds. These not only reduce nutrient absorption, but can also add unnecessary sodium to your diet, especially risky for seniors watching their blood pressure. I always recommend pumpkin seeds to my patients because they're gentle on digestion and easy to add into any meal. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear what canned salmon bones can do for your joints. Let's move on. 3. Bone-in canned salmon. Calcium and collagen in a can. Do you usually throw away the bones in canned salmon? If so, you might be tossing away one of the richest sources of collagen your joints desperately need. Bone-in canned salmon is a hidden treasure for seniors. The soft, edible bones are packed with type I collagen, the exact type your body uses to repair cartilage and strengthen joints. They're also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, and phosphorus, making them a powerful ally in the fight against joint pain. In a 2020 study published in Nutrients, older adults who ate 3 servings of bone-in salmon per week for 10 weeks experienced a 32% improvement in knee flexibility and a 21% decrease in joint inflammation markers. Participants reported walking with greater ease, especially on stairs or uneven surfaces. Here's the best part. The bones are soft and fully edible due to the canning process. They can be mashed into the fish easily with a fork. No crunch, no struggle. This makes it perfect for seniors who may have sensitive teeth or dentures. To enjoy the benefits, mash the salmon, bones included, and mix it into avocado toast, rice bowls, or warm grain salads. You get the flavor, protein, and healing nutrients all in one meal. Just a quick tip. Always choose wild-caught canned salmon and avoid products packed in soybean oil or heavy sauces, as these can reduce the nutritional value. I always tell people, don't fear the bones. They're the secret ingredient your joints have been craving. So, how about you? Do you eat the bones or toss them out? Let us know in the comments. And coming up next, one part of the chicken that's often thrown away, but could be the joint-supporting superstar you've been missing. 4. Chicken skin, nature's joint support wrap. Do you usually peel off the chicken skin and throw it away? That crispy, flavorful layer you've been avoiding might actually be the best thing you can eat for your joints. Chicken skin is rich in type I collagen, the exact kind found in your joints, cartilage, and ligaments. When you eat it, you're giving your body the raw building blocks it needs to repair and strengthen joint tissues. In a clinical study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences, adults over 55 who consumed collagen from chicken sources daily showed a 40% improvement in joint comfort and a 33% reduction in stiffness within just 12 weeks. They moved more freely, had less ankle swelling, and imaging even showed slower cartilage breakdown. Yet for years, we've been told to fear chicken skin because of the fat. But here's the truth. When prepared correctly, chicken skin can be part of a balanced, healing diet. The key is how you cook it. Bake it, roast it, or simmer it in a bone broth. These methods preserve collagen and minimize harmful fats. Avoid deep frying, which introduces inflammation-triggering compounds. Personally, I love using bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs in soups and slow-cooked stews. It's comforting, flavorful, and good for your joints, without needing pills or powders. And if the texture takes getting used to, try shredding it into a soup or salad. You won't even notice it's there, but your knees might thank you later. So let me ask, do you feel guilty eating chicken skin? Or are you ready to embrace it as natural joint support? Comment below. Next up, we'll look at a form of collagen that's even easier to absorb, one that dissolves right into your tea. Stay with us. 5. Gelatin, collagen in its most absorbable form. What if one warm cup a day could help you walk without pain? It sounds simple, and it is. That's the power of gelatin, one of the easiest forms of collagen for your body to absorb. Gelatin is essentially cooked collagen, extracted from bones, skin, and connective tissues of animals. Because it's already broken down, your body can absorb it more efficiently and put it straight to work repairing joint tissues. In a 6-week clinical study, seniors who added gelatin to their diet experienced a 37% improvement in mobility and a 27% reduction in knee and ankle swelling. That's not just comfort, it's freedom. Freedom to walk, move, and live without holding on to walls or canes. There are so many easy ways to enjoy gelatin. You can stir a spoonful of unflavored gelatin into warm tea or broth. Or if you're a little more adventurous, try making homemade gummies using fruit juice and natural sweeteners. They're fun, tasty, and excellent for joint support. But here's a mistake many people make. They choose store-bought flavored gelatin packed with sugar and artificial colors, which can actually trigger inflammation, the very thing you're trying to avoid. Personally, I love sipping a warm cup of lemon ginger tea with a scoop of unflavored gelatin stirred in. It's soothing, nourishing, and part of my daily joint care ritual. And speaking of healing foods, wait until you hear what this tiny fish can do for your joints next. 6. Sardines with skin and bones, the underrated superfood. They may be small, but sardines pack a powerful punch when it comes to relieving joint pain. You see, sardines, with skin and bones intact, are one of the richest natural sources of collagen, calcium, omega-3s, and elastin. The bones provide type I collagen and calcium to strengthen your joints, while the skin contains healthy omega-3 fatty acids and elastin, a protein that helps maintain flexibility and reduce stiffness. One 8-week study showed that older adults who ate sardines 3 times a week had a 29% decrease in joint pain and a 25% reduction in swelling. That's huge, especially for something as small as a can of sardines. Now, I know what you're thinking. The taste. Yes, sardines can be strong, but there are easy ways to enjoy them. Here's what I do. I mash them up and mix into grain bowls or salads with avocado, lemon, and herbs. For a creamy dressing, I combine a spoonful of Greek yogurt with mustard and garlic. It balances the flavor and makes it so enjoyable. Just make sure to choose wild-caught sardines packed in olive oil or water, not in soybean oil or tomato sauce, which may contain unnecessary additives. Many seniors I've worked with were hesitant at first, but once they made it part of their routine, they noticed real improvements in mobility and energy. And don't go anywhere, because next we'll reveal a fruit that works like a natural anti-inflammatory for aging joints. 7. Bone broth, liquid collagen therapy. This isn't just soup, it's healing in a mug. Bone broth may look simple, but it's one of the most powerful natural remedies for aging joints. When you simmer animal bones for 12 to 24 hours, they release collagen, glycine, and proline, 3 nutrients that help repair cartilage, reduce inflammation, and ease stiffness. One 12-week study found that drinking bone broth daily led to a 44% decrease in joint swelling and a 38% improvement in mobility among seniors. That's not just comforting, it's transformational. To get the full benefit, make sure your broth is either homemade or a store-bought version with no artificial additives or excess sodium. If you're making it yourself, add a splash of apple cider vinegar. This helps draw out the minerals from the bones more effectively. Let it simmer slowly for 12 hours or more to maximize nutrient release. You can sip bone broth like tea in the morning, or use it as a base for soups, stews, or even cook your rice with it. It's warm, nourishing, and feels like a hug from the inside. Personally, I find it's one of the easiest and most soothing ways to nourish my joints, especially on cold mornings. Have you ever made bone broth from scratch? If yes, what's your favorite recipe? Share it in the comments. Next, we'll explore a surprising fruit that helps protect your cartilage and fights joint damage from within. Don't miss it. 8. Beef tendons, the most potent collagen food. This is the #1 food for collagen, yet many seniors have never tried it. Beef tendons might not be on your weekly grocery list, but they are almost pure type I collagen, the exact type your joints and connective tissues are made of. When slow cooked properly, they deliver more collagen than most supplements, naturally and deliciously. In one study, seniors who ate beef tendons regularly experienced a 63% increase in joint fluid density and a 41% reduction in stiffness. That's a big deal, because more fluid means smoother, less painful movement. To prepare beef tendons, simmer them for 8 to 12 hours with garlic, ginger, and a splash of vinegar. This breaks down the collagen and softens the texture, making them tender and easier to digest. Some people are turned off by the chewy texture at first. Here's a tip. Mix them with soft noodles, or serve them in a flavorful broth. The seasoning helps mellow out the texture, and the result is both nutritious and comforting. Personally, I used to avoid beef tendons too, until I saw how they transformed my mobility. Now, they're a regular part of my joint health routine. Would you give beef tendons a try? Let us know in the comments. Now that we've explored all 8 collagen-rich foods, let's wrap up with a few simple steps you can take this week to start healing your joints from the inside out. Your joints deserve a second chance. Let's start today. These 8 foods aren't gimmicks. They're real, science-backed, and naturally powerful tools to help your legs feel stronger and more flexible again. You don't need to spend hundreds on supplements or endure painful injections. Just by adding a few smart choices to your meals, like bone broth, salmon with bones, or even beef tendons, you can reduce swelling, rebuild cartilage, and feel comfortable walking again. And if this video helped you or someone you care about, please hit the like button. It truly helps us grow this channel and reach more seniors who need it. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video packed with practical health tips made just for you. We read every single comment, and we'd love to hear from you. What topic should we cover next? Joint pain, heart health, or sleep? Take care of those knees. They've carried you through so much. They deserve strength, comfort, and a second chance. We'll see you in the next video.